So for the Cup semi-finals, we have drawn Maritimo, a team in the Premier League in Portugal. Now, we have lost the first leg 1-0 at their place, so today at home everything is to play for. If we make it, we will play Porto or Benfica in the Portuguese Cup final. Hey guys, my name is Jochen and welcome to part 7 of Iberian Sun, a football manager adventure played on Google Stadia. First of all, if you like the series so far, please leave me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more football manager videos. Since you were last here, we have played a couple of league games, one of which we lost. I mean, look at these. I can hardly look at the match stats because it's so unfair. We have been football managered, as we like to call it. We had 14 shots against 2 for them. We had 70% possession against 31. I mean, not really much you can say, but we have lost the game. Maybe it's because I mocked their club name in one of the previous episodes. I don't know. Okay, then we drew, like I mentioned in the intro, Maritimo in the semi-finals of the Cup. We played the first leg at their place. And we really didn't deserve anything more than a loss. I'm just glad it was a 1-0 loss and that's it. We had more possession, but that's what we normally do. But in this game, it really didn't bring any advantages. We had one shot, one on target. I'll give him that. But really, it was a dreadful game to watch. Like I mentioned, I'm just happy it stayed at 1-0. Today, of course, we are at home for the second leg, so everything is to play for. And then we will also play the Coin Bruce, I'm just gonna call it, game at home in the league. If we have a quick look at the league table, you can see that our good friends from Oroca still haven't lost a single freaking game. That means we are 2 points behind them, but we are 12 points clear of our closest competitor, Valadares Gaia. I mean, look at the other groups. Oroca has 56 points. The first team in Group A has 43. In Group C, it's 47, as it is in Group D. So in any other group, we would have been comfortably in the top position. Doesn't matter. Let's concentrate, let's focus, and let's give all we've got at home against Maritimo. Now, since Enrique is still injured, as you can see, for I think, another 3 weeks, which is no bueno, but I had no choice to go out and search for some loan players to bring in, and I have found 2. First one, Diogo Bianchi, a loan from Rio Ave, which we kicked out of the Cup, but don't tell him. He is a 3.5-star current ability, Portuguese guy, 22 years old. The other one, Baba Fernandes, 19 years old, also Portuguese. 3-star current ability, and he comes in from Vitória Setúbal, which, you guessed it, we also kicked out of the Cup competition. That seems to be a theme around here. That being said, our squad for today for the very important game against Maritimo. Mosquera on goal, Jorginho, Silva, Bianchi and Medaglia as our back 4, Ministro, Cordoba and Cunha as our midfield triangle, Bonani on the left wing, Zakpa on the right wing and lone striker Julio Alves. I say an important game. You know I don't really care about cup competitions, but if you get this far with a lower tier team, of course it's much more exciting. Let's do this. Now they are also of course a Premier League team, but to be honest I have no idea who these guys are, so I'm not going into much detail because I simply have no idea what to tell you. Let's go to the dressing room. We should ask the team to do this for the fans. Is there a little bit of here, revenge, that's what I was looking for. Some seem motivated. Okay, that'll just have to do. Let's play the game. Now, as you can see, Porto have beaten Benfica 2-1 in the first leg. So if we get through, we're probably facing Porto. Jorginho now with the ball, with a good cross to Zakpa, and wow, hits the keeper after 8 minutes. Oh boy, I'm too excited basically. Ministro with the corner kick, swings it in, and Bianchi heads it over the crossbar. What's this? I've seen this a couple of times in Football Manager and I'm not sure what the meaning is. 15 minutes into the game, let's ask them to, as we always do, get creative. So far, we already have more shots than in the entire first leg, so that's something, right, I guess? 35 minutes in and not a single highlight after the opening. 40 minutes in and we will probably arrive at halftime with a 0-0. We are the better team, I'll give him that. I agree with this, the pressure is off, but I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm once again gonna go for the revenge statement, just in the hope that something triggers my players to give their 150%. 55 minutes into the game, let's maybe say show some passion. Okay, some are fired up, I like it. Let's keep an eye out for our first substitution because Zakpa is really starting to tire, as is Cordoba, so we will get him off. Should I bring Zakpa off? Should we go for our super sub, Jaime Paulsen? We have nothing to lose basically, so let's just do it. You know what? Let's go to attacking because 1 goal is enough for extra time. 2 goals means Victoria. But a highlight now for Maritimo. To Xatas, back to Nanu. Hyun Clay, I think that is. Never heard of him. Shoots at our goal, but luckily misses the target. Now, let's just, because there are 5 minutes left, but I'm afraid we are kicked out of the competition. There we go. I think we literally gave it all we got, but it was to be expected that the fairy tale couldn't last forever. So Lusitania La Rosa 0, Maritimo 0, which is an awesome result against the Premier League team. But if you combine both legs, we are kicked out of the cup. And I think we really should know that we appreciated that. In the other leg, Porto has beaten once again Benfica with 2-1, so they are through and they are playing the final against Maritimo. Now, for the second game of today, a league game at home against Coimbrues. If you know how to pronounce it, let me know in the comments. I have no idea. We are starting the exact same team as the last game. We are only missing our left wing back Jorginho because he is suspended by collecting too many yellow cards. So without him, the squad for today: Mosquera in goal, Grillo as our new left wing back, Silva, Bianchi and Medaglia as our back four, Ministro, Cordoba and Cunha in the midfield, Bonani and Zakpa on the wing, and lone striker Julio Alves. Let's try and beat Coimbrues. Once again, no idea who these guys are, so let's go to our dressing room. Let's encourage the team. Nobody cared except for Medaglia. Thank you, Eros. Let's kick off the game, please. Let's put our league table up here. There we go. 5 minutes in, first highlight. Paulo Grillo with the throw-in. All the way back to, falls to Cordoba. Ministro with the ball now. Good ball to Zakpa. Lays it off to Medaglia. Beautiful ball, and ooh, Cordoba hits the post with almost like a pass to the goal. Not really a shot, but okay. Almost 15 minutes into the game and not that much happening so far. Everyone's inspired by my question to get creative. Oh, sweet mother of Jesus. This is not good. A potential foot injury. Let's immediately take him off for... Should we go with Paulsen? Probably, right? Let me just check my... Oh, when the highlight is over, I have to check my tactics for the role because maybe I have to change that to an inside forward for him. Bonani now with probably his last ball, his last touch of the game. Ministro to Cordoba to Diego Cunha. Cordoba plays it good to Medaglia. Can he get a cross in? He can. Zakpa and scores. He's so efficient. It is insane. 10th goal of the season. Assist by Eros Medaglia. Let's have another look. Zakpa gets the ball here, so he basically starts the action. Medaglia keeps the overview just with a quick pass to Zakpa and with a very simple yet efficient touch, bangs it in. 10th goal of the season, good stuff. I do want this to go through and let's have a look. Probably this, yep, should be a supporting role and let's say overlap. There we go. Confirm changes and play. 36 minutes in. We are still 1-0 up. New highlight. Grillo with the throw in to Ministro. Gets it back. Crosses it. Cordoba probably can't reach it. And there is Ministro again. Did anyone notice Medaglia on the right hand side? Yes, sirree Bob. Ministro did. Medaglia now with a beautiful shot and just misses the far post. Now Coimbras with their first attack, so it seems. Pereira with the ball. Good ball to Tavares. We also have a Tavares, but he's on the bench. Lucas, ooh. Good attack though. Luckily for us, it missed the target. Goal kick to Bianchi to Jorge Silva. Let's build from the back, boys. Jamie Paulson now fresh on the left wing. Ministro falls back quite deep. Jorge Silva with a beautiful ball to Zakpa. All the way back to Bianchi. That was a weird pass, but okay. Bianchi kicks the ball away. And then, of course, you get the interception. Played it back to their keeper. But Ministro, bad header. Intercepted the ball, but with a bad header. David now with all the room in the world. Crosses it, and there you go. Pedro Tavares, 7th goal of the season. Just before halftime, bad timing though. Lusitania La Rosa 1, Coimbras 1. Let's have another look. There's a lot of us here, but nobody really seems to bother about the guy who comes storming in at the far post, and Tavares has all the time in the world to lay it in the back of the net with his tiny head. I think we have arrived. Yep, there we go at halftime. That was disappointing, guys. We should be winning these kind of games. Let's start the second half and hope for the best. Immediately, first highlight, Jorge Silva gets the ball to Grillo. Back to Jorge Silva, please don't lose it. Thank you. All the way back to Mosquera. Takes his time. Jorge Silva again, Bianchi now. Let's get forward, boys. There we go. Cordoba, good ball to Zakpa. Cuts inside as the inside forward that he is. Medaglia goes for the overlap, and I think Zakpa has seen that, but a little bit late though. Ministro once again with the ball. Good ball to Medaglia, to Zakpa once again. This is a long highlight. Cordoba, there he is again. I mean, give that man the ball when he is on the edge of the box. And this is what you get. 5th goal of the season. Let's have another look. Ministro passes it to Medaglia, heads it to Zakpa, and then says, "Here you go, Victor." And Victor once again bangs it in the far corner. Lusitania La Rosa 2, Coimbras 1. And I think we should just praise them just to keep them motivated or fired up. Fine with me. Let's have a look for a substitution because Zakpa is starting to get tired again. I think around the 70th minute I'm going to. There we go. Let's take Zakpa off for Campos, another young talent that we have at the club who isn't playing that much. So let's give him some playing time. New highlight now for Coimbras, but they lose the ball to Paulson. And Grillo now with the ball on, I mean, literally on the sideline almost. Gets it back, passes it back to Jorge Silva. Don't take any risks, man. Of course he does. And there, for the love of humanity. Ooh, that was bad. Ooh. Alex Tanque, 2nd goal of the season. And I mean, assist by, what's his face, David? You could almost say it was an assist by Jorge Silva. Bad pass, bad pass. Way too much risk to take there. And then Alex Tanque, of course, slams it home. So it's all to play for again. 2-2. Let's make our final substitution. And Jorge Silva, 5.7. And I can't say that I disagree. Should we take him off though? Probably. Let's give our new loanee Baba Fernandez some playing time. Ooh, bad ball. There goes Julio Alves, maybe, but passes it back to Cunha. Paulson has like the entire field in front of him, but decides to take it slow. Cordoba now keeps the overview to Campos. Good ball for Alves. Ooh, I thought it was not going in. Oh my god, 13th goal of the season, assist by Ricardo Campos. Let's look at it again. Cordoba keeps the overview to Campos, who skips past his man but immediately passes it, and then a very, very good finish though by Julio Alves. Damn. Okay, 10 minutes left. Let's praise him again. And let's just hope nobody starts making those stupid mistakes again. Ooh, 90th minute. New highlight, but luckily the ball falls to a Lusitania La Rosa player. Julio Alves once again and seals the deal. Seals the freaking deal. 14th goal of the season, assist by Diogo Cunha once again. Let's look at it. Again, Campos heads it to Alves. Campos gets it back to Cunha, and it's a very good through ball. And of course, a superb finish by our main striker. I think we can say that now. 14 goals. Good stuff. And I think that's it for that game. Lusitania La Rosa 4. Coimbras 2, man of match. Oh, I thought it was going to be Julio Alves, but it's Victor Cordoba. And he had 1 goal, but maybe some assists. No, he doesn't have any assists. That basically means he played one hell of a game, passing-wise and whatnot. Let's go to our dressing room. I do appreciate the efforts. Bonani is out, luckily only for 2 to 3 days, so he will probably be back even for the next game. That is good news. Let's have a look at the table. Because Oroca, of course, didn't lose. They drew. Ooh, they drew their game. So we are on equal points. They have a lot better goal difference than we do. I'll give them that. But this is interesting. So both on 57 points. Everything is to play for. Let's have a look when we will be back. Since we are out of the cup competition, I think I am just going to, what are we now? In February, we do get a youth intake in March, and this is one thing I wanted to show you guys. Our assistant, our head of youth development rather, Edmundo Silva says, this is a terrific group of players coming through and has the potential to be a real golden generation for the club. I like that. Now, if we have a look at our schedule, we will be back for, of course, the away game at Oroca, followed by the home game against Valadares Gaia. I mean, this is our only real competitor in the league as far as the championship goes. And Valadares Gaia is just 1 spot behind us. So those are the 2 games we will be playing in the next episode. The episode after that, we will probably end the regular season and head off into the playoffs. So guys, that was it for this episode. I'm a little sad that we got kicked out of the cup, but I think we can all agree we had an awesome first cup run with Lusitania La Rosa. Now, if you've enjoyed this video, please leave me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more Football Manager content. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon.